know if I have some sort of respiratory.
Because you wouldn't be in a public building.
Oh yes, you know what? Yeah, it is a public area. However, right? If I was actually interacting with people, there's a difference between interacting with people and actually minding my own business. You understand?
So, if you decide to call the police, I'll let you call the police as well for that. So in the meantime, the bank machines are available. You can go ahead and use that.
Yeah,
so.
sure.
Okay?
Yeah. I would appreciate it if you stop recording. And what are you gonna do? You're gonna upload? What are you gonna do with it?
It's going to Reddit.
Oh, sure. Okay. You know what? That's great.
I'm feeling stressy at 9 a.m. everyone. What the heck? I feel like this is from a while ago. Is anyone still fighting about masks or did we just get over it? Is my question. Does this really still happen? I hope not.
Please, you.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay. You sit here all you want, but I'm not gonna serve you. You can walk and get out.
Why did you knock why'd you knock, was it an iPad or a little screen? Why'd you knock that over? Why'd you do that? What's the problem? There's no problem. That could also be one of those kind of guys that likes to find problems. He's just looking for it. He's looking for the trouble. I think that's what it might be, actually.
Sorry, I cleaned up all day. I'm sorry, I know it's sorry. Good. Yes. Touch my boss. Get out!
God assaulted her. She could put you in jail.
Go ahead. I don't give a shit.
You unfairly assaulted her and me.
Oh my gosh. For one split second, I really was like feeling bad for a second. I was like, whoa. When she was like, I'm sorry, I'm just having a really bad day. I was like, hey, not an excuse for your behavior, but I sympathize. But then she ripped her mask off? That's wild. I'm surprised by how calm everyone stayed in that scenario.
You need to stop sending rude customers to the wrong aisles. It's not funny.
I love that TikTok. That's hilarious. That's so true. That's absolutely funny. I get why your manager is telling you you can't do it, but them saying it's not funny is just incorrect. That's hilarious.
And almost as smart.
And play on my internet. Right. So, and you don't have a Burger King or McDonald's or Subway? Well, I didn't see any sign. I mean, it's not, I didn't see any concern. You guys are expressing concern like you're picking on me. Oh, so I'm the first person that's ever sat there and...
Are you going to purchase something? Because I'm not going to argue all day.
Yeah, I'm explaining to you what I did. Okay. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Don't sit. You're saying you're not allowed to sit anywhere?
We have a bench at the very front. By the restaurant.
Okay, so this guy's just sitting in a Walmart and then they're like, hey, you can't sit here? Why do people always want to be the problem? You know what I mean? I can't believe that this conversation is even necessary, but if it is, the conversation should be as simple as this is a store, we don't really sit here. There's other places, there's designated sitting areas, but the aisles aren't them. That should be it. Why was that so hard? Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You can pack your things and leave. There's the door. There's the door!
There's the door. Yeah, and there's the door. Yeah, and you know what? Sometimes that happens too. There was definitely people that I used to love to come into work with. I couldn't wait to see them. One of my last days at the place I used to work at, there was a customer that was just completely rude to one of my buddies, and it's just, get out of here, lady! I don't want you in here. Get out! It was kind of one of those things, and the managers were on our side. Boba, nice. Oh yeah, extra boba. I'm not a big fan of the boba tea, but that is absolutely real too. If we know you're a regular and you know you're super nice to us, you never try to do us down dirty, absolutely I'll go out of my way to help somebody. Of course, why wouldn't you?
This is your job.
Because then it's like, hey, it's that guy. If you're really nice to people and you show them respect, even though that should be the standard, you get a lot further. You get a lot further.
Cannot discriminate against me unless I have done.
Speak me abuse language.
You kicked me out for no reason. You kicked me out for no reason, buddy. You have no grounds to kick me out, man. You were rude to me last time. I spoke to your boss. You lied to me. You said you were closed. You were open 24 hours. You are a liar. 27, 5'6", Asian male. I'm filming you, dude. I'm sending this to corporate. They called me and said if you're rude to me again and kick me out, you will be fired.
He was gonna say you'll go to jail, won't he? And then he was like, no, that's unrealistic. Because this guy never talked to corporate, did he? I don't know, that he definitely could have talked to corporate, but I just felt like stirring up a little drama before I get out of here.
Okay.
You had all day to come and do your shopping. And you want to come now?
No, you don't get to ask me that question. Don't worry about what I was doing. Open up back that register, you got some ringing up to do.
Facts though, facts. Man, people always used to do that. I remember when I was in high school, I worked at a Sobeys. Do you guys have Sobeys where you're at? I worked at a Sobeys. I had to wear this ugly uniform and it was late. It was like 15 minutes to close and this lady came in. She's coming through my till, scanning her stuff, whatever. And then she was complaining about the poor selection we had on the shelves. I'm like, ma'am, the store's been picked over because we've been open for however long we were open for today. We've been open for the past 14 hours. Come at 8 a.m. and, you know, our turkey selection will be a little better for ya, lady. What the heck? People love to come in late, right at close, and overstay their welcome.
Evening is not over yet.
You cry your ass and you're proud of it. Shove the mask up your ass and not your mouth. No new world order. Nobody's safe. Your own shit, Satan. England, elite motherfucker. I told you don't give him access. Did you just say something I told you not to say? Pushing my buttons with your snake motherfucker on the ground with your luggage. Are you with the goddamn sellout FBI motherfucker? With Obama and that family? Are you the bird bitch?
What? Oh my goodness. This is clearly like something bigger than just this one specific meltdown, but you cannot yell like this in an airport.
Okay, ma'am. Can I ask you a question? Why are you screaming? Do you know I have a headset on and you're literally making my ears bleed? Like, there's no need to shout!
It's so true though. Yelling is gonna get you nowhere. In fact, I'll probably be less willing to work with you on things if you're yelling at me. Cause now I'm stressed. I wasn't stressed before you came here.
Karen?
This is ridiculous. Only babies and ex-junkies are afraid of needles. Stick me, chuckles. Can I have a lollipop?
That's very funny. Honestly, I feel like I don't care because like if people are mean to me at work, I'm like, that's a you problem. Like, I don't know. There's no reason for you to yell at me at all or like be mean. You can just tell me that you don't like your burger and I'll get you something else. I don't know. It's pretty easy to do that. Some people don't like that though. They just want to be mean. Some people just want to be mean and that's okay for them, I guess. I mean, it's not okay, but what are we gonna do? Keep being cute and funny. That's what we're gonna do.
We can kill her with kindness and carbs.
How you doing?
Good.
Would you like a bag?
What do you think, lady? I'm gonna put it up.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Those are some nice tattoos.
Thank you.
You know they're gonna be on you forever.
Yeah, you know you can mind your own business.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you shut the up?
Would you like a receipt?
Yes. Corona time.
Ma'am, your receipt.
What?
She don't like Corona, apparently.
She don't like Corona, apparently. Corona time. That's good. I think though, I want to say those are fakey, achy, bakey, fake and shaken. Those aren't real, I don't think. I think those are
Sublime, poetic genius of a clever turn of phrase.
I don't want to say staged, but they are mocked up. Maybe I don't know what the word is, but yeah, I think they're just there for comedy. But they're good. I like the one dude who came in. How are you, man? You shut the f up. I love that. That was great. I love that one. That was good. That was funny. I wasn't expecting that.
If I get placed on another hold, I swear to God, I'm jumping off a cliff. Well, I hope you have a parachute because you're still going on hold. Get out of here.
Oh man, I get it. Like, but what? Do you want to, while they like look things up on their computer, do you want to just be on the phone and listen to them breathe? Like, no thanks. No thank you. Also, what if they gotta call someone else to like fix the thing? You know, I don't really mind being on hold. It sucks when you're on hold waiting for somebody to pick up your call, but if they have to like place you on hold to do stuff, I'm like, at least you're doing something, hopefully. Ooh, people who work in like customer service on the phones and stuff. Do you ever put someone on hold to just like breathe for a second? Say that you need to like look something up and put them on hold, but really you just need a moment for you. Does that happen? Ooh, maybe people are doing that to me and I don't even know. I hope not. I hope I don't make anyone feel like that. One time I was a Karen, but it was warranted. I'll tell you about that another time.
That's why I'm asking her. I couldn't hear what she said of the soft drink. And then please leave my restaurant. Because you don't have no right coming in here yelling at me.
No, you don't have no right calling
I don't have no right.
You don't have no right to.
You came in here yelling at me.
I came in there yelling at you.
So please leave my establishment now. You go sit down when you're in the ring now. Go there and sit down.
Wow. Wow. The employee gave it right back. She was like, not in my store. I don't even know who was in the right and who was in the wrong, but she wasn't taking it regardless.
You can pack your things and leave. There's the door.
It's so true. It's so true. Sometimes at the restaurant when people are yelling, I just walk in the other direction because I don't want to deal with it. I'm like, somebody else will get that one, not me.
I did not order this drink. Are you dumb? Are you incompetent? Remake this for me. Ma'am, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I will gladly remake your drink and I will also give you a recovery card so your next drink is on the house. Dumbass, you did order that drink, you stupid.
I love Spensois. Spensois. Oh my gosh, but like so true. Sometimes the conversations that you have in the shower though, whether they're like future interactions, you're like, maybe I'll one day have this conversation with somebody, or where you're like, oh my god, I wish I would have thought of this. I wish I would have said this. Those shower conversations be hitting different. I'm serious about that. But yeah, love Spensois TikToks. Very silly, very fun.
Because you're still thinking about me.
Can you hurry up? I gotta go.
I love it. I love that they went together and created this TikTok. That's so silly. They're like, I'm gonna act as if I'm a Karen, and then you passively aggressively check me out. Honestly, I find that the most fun thing to do to Karens is to be like ridiculously nice to them. Just like over the top kind. It really stresses them out and they don't know what to do about it, and it makes them like even more angry. Because they're like, well, why aren't you reacting? Or like, why aren't you mad at me? And if you're just really nice, they just get confused and it's the funniest thing.
Just hugging you. Hugging you tightly.
Working in retail sucks. I worked at an American Eagle for 2 weeks. It was the worst job I've ever had. And I worked at Sobeys. That was a close second. But man, retail sucks so hard. So to all you retail workers, shout outs. Cause I mean, what else would I do? I need you and I appreciate you and I respect you. And I will not Karen you, swear.
Oh. Extra toppings, extra. Extra, extra. Oh no. was that Dairy Queen? I'm just looking at some Dairy Queen. I can go for some Dairy Queen right now. Everyone loves Dairy Queen. I'm gonna say, if I was your boss, I'd say don't do that. You gotta treat everybody with the same respect. Yeah. Yeah, put another dribble in there. Okay. You know, we've all worked retail, and we've probably all maybe not done something like that, but seen something like that where the customer's been rude and they just didn't get the full service that they should have because I'm petty and dramatic. Well, they were acting up, and at the time, the minimum wage workers, we held the power, so we're just not gonna deal with it. I'm not saying it's right, but a little bit of, would you call that social justice? I don't know. I think I would. Wow.
I do think what he just did, right? He's not both of us. Yeah, you're so funny.
Yeah, don't block the pumps, dude. Don't do that. Don't block the pumps. I feel like gas stations are like, it's a store where that's the least amount of time you're gonna spend. So like, get your gas, get your snacks, maybe a drink, and get out. I mean, it's not like now you just pay at the pumps, right? So why even, sometimes you don't have to get the snacks. Just I don't know, just get out of there. It's a gas station's supposed to be.
Who come up with customers are always right. Why would the customers ever be right? I literally work here.
Okay, this is my petition to end white text on a white background. I cannot read that. I'm going close. Okay, yes, but I agree with the sentiment. It says that, like, who came up with the customer is always right. Why would the customer ever be right? I literally work here. It's so true. The customer is usually never right. That's just, people will complain, especially working in a restaurant. Like, how is the customer always right? People will complain about the price of sweet potato fries. I'm like, ma'am, that's the price. Do you want sweet potato fries or not? People are crazy. I agree though. The customer is never right. Very rarely are they right.
And as the customer, I'm always right. So.
195.
Yeah. Okay.
Clear so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been there before. I've been a cashier before. Real quick story. I remember one time I was at the register moving this guy's stuff through the thing. He was a little bit older, not that much older, but I said, "Hey man, what's going on?" And just in the coldest, like, dead stare, just like, I don't know what was wrong with him. He was like, "Don't call me man." And it was like, okay, I won't call you that. I'm sorry, sir. Good, don't call me that, and don't be sorry. And took his stuff and walked away. Weird behavior, just weird customers, man. What?
Lady, give me a pint of Jack Daniels. See, what you're not about to do is come in here and be disrespectful. Lady, just get it. Back it up, try again. Just give me the freaky. Ask politely.
Is it a liquor store? I guess maybe she can't reach it. I guess that might be, because I said I don't know any liquor store where you have to ask somebody for a thing. Maybe that could exist. No, that could exist. I feel like maybe that could exist.
Can I please have a pint of Jack Daniels? Sure, Karen. Anything else for you?
The way I'm gonna respond to you asking me to do something in a retail environment completely depends on how you treat me, man. That's just how it goes. If you come up and demand, nah, it's not happening. It's just not happening.
You're more racist than you're fucking white person ever. Okay. You fucking black bitch. Okay, that doesn't bother me. You. Okay, have a good day. Don't dance around on your porch like a fucking monkey. Get out.
We've seen this one before, and it's just this employee, like, really never fails to impress me. Every time we watch this video, that doesn't bother me, kills me. Cause you can tell. Cause also, why would it bother you when somebody's just clearly trying to be the worst? And that employee deserves a raise. And employee of the month for the entire year. Employee of the year.
I just mind my own business. I'm gonna say straight up right now, it looks like that poor girl's working in one of those restaurants where they focus on women's chests. I don't know if I'm allowed to say Hooters, but it looks like a Hooters or something along those lines. That's the business model where it's just walk around like that, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like those girls get a lot of grief, man. I feel like they just get a lot of like dads coming in and being like, how you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Where's my chicken wing? I don't know. It's like, if it's gross and shitty, it's like, nah, don't do that. Don't do that, man. Come on. And you're like, ah, oh, great, he's here again. And she has to full on come out there because she needs a tip. She has to full on come out there and be like, hi, sweetie, how are you? And he's like, hey, how you doing? You know, it's just, it's a bad scenario. Yup. That's definitely me. I try to avoid confrontation, but when people like, it's like, can I speak to your manager? I worked in a place where there was a lot of people. There was like 150 employees, something. It was huge, and there was a lot of different managers. So it would have taken a few minutes to get a manager. So I always just used to sort of dip out of that situation. You know what I mean? I removed myself from the situation before it became a situation. I feel like a lot of people could use that advice, but that's all Chetty knows. You know, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Oh my god, that's the best. One time at this restaurant I used to work at, I had one really cool manager. The rest of the managers sucked. And if you're watching this, you know who I'm talking about. But this one manager was great, loved him. And then I had this table and they were being like rude and crazy. And we had like little pumpkins around and they were like picking them up and trying to smash them on the ground. It was great, like in a restaurant. And then so I told my manager, I was like, they're creating ruckus over there and I don't know what to do. And then he went over and kicked them out and it was so cool. And I just got to stand there in my little apron going, yeah, I told you not to smash the pumpkins. Don't smash pumpkins at a restaurant. Oh, Smashing Pumpkins, that's like a band or something, right? I'm like, I know that.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Light ice. How is this place? Starbucks? It's Starbucks. Yeah, oh, we all been there, especially when you're like right out of college or you're in college maybe and like you just gotta work through that job before you can get, you know what I mean?
I'm getting tired of this shit, but on and on I push. I'm fucking sick of it.
It's a long one.
But I can't quit cause I need money.
You gotta make some money, maybe you got some rent, maybe you got whatever it is. I mean, so you gotta have beer money.
Some brewskis, some jello shots.
Guys, am I right? You gotta have the beer money. So you work and it's not gonna be a great job right out of college, but you know, you gotta work your way up and sometimes you just get sick of it. Sometimes you just gotta fight through it, brother. You just gotta, I'm ready, brother. You just gotta fight through it. Why not? That can happen. That could happen. We used to go to this Chinese restaurant all the time back at school. All the boys went. They had a great lunch special. It was like $5 for a big old plate of food. You got the rice, you got the sesame chicken, and you got a drink and a sports cookie. It was great. And we went so often, and it was so great. And she would just throw in a little bit extra for us because she knew I was a big boy. And she knew I was a growing boy, and I needed my chicken, my general toes, what she knew I needed. So it was always really nice that she threw that in, and I appreciate it. So thank you, lady of my hometown, Chinese restaurant lady who made extra food. You're the best.
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, had a little phlegm there. It's 9 a.m.
Talk to a guest.
When you have to talk to a guest, yeah. A guest, I know. Well, that's my customer service. Instead of calling them customers, really comes out. I'm really good at that job, Chris. I don't know what's going on. I'm tired. Are you tired? What's up? Let's go nap. Not together. That's weird. I don't know you. Rude customers that would make you quit your job. I'm like, oh, I had a few on Friday.
12, 1, 2, 3.
I cannot read that. I'm going close. Okay.
Oh, hello. When the customer, sorry, was I saying when the customer you don't like asks for something? Ooh, returning customers. Let's go. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's no good. I love that movie, dude. It's so good. Oh, you think I'm sexy? Ah. Wait. No, we're good. Okay, never mind. I thought I had a fart for you. I don't. All right. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. It's a top 10 central. I think we're doing. What are we doing real quick? Sorry. Rude customers. Oh, perfect. Because I used to work retail, so let's do this. Let's do this. Don't look for trouble. Behave yourself. Chetty's watching.